Hello, and welcome back to our run-through of the Let's Defend platform SOC exercises. Today we are going to continue with the January 2021 exercises. This one in particular covers January 2nd, 4:33 a.m. It is SOC 110 Proxy Cryptojacking detected with an event ID of 40. I'm going to grab the relevant information, copy and paste that into a notepad entry for later referral, and we will add ourselves to the investigation. Now, this is the first time I think I've ever actually had two investigations going simultaneously. I'm working with Let's Defend in regards to playbook bugs around the SOC103 Event 37. But that is neither here nor there. We're just going to focus on the SOC110. So we have a workstation, Bill Prod, that looks like it was involved in cryptojacking. So we have the requested URL, which is a bit.ly link. And if we run that through, we get a link that directs to YouTube. We do not have any sort of entry inside of URL scan that handles this particular URL, though it has multiple entries for bit.ly, obviously. Nothing in any.run, but we do have an entry for hybrid analysis. It looks like that's mostly just flagging on the bit.ly links. Though it does show AV positive detections. Now that's interesting. Show me the hash to which it's referring to, please. Keyloggers specifically off that? When was this run? This was run January 12th, so well after the fact. But yet it picks up absolutely no issue. So Rick Astley's never gonna give you up. So is this just a Rickroll? No fuss, no muss, nothing else? Just a Rickroll? At least as it sits right now. Granted, as I'm recording this, it is the 14th, so it's had enough time. This was what, the 2nd, so it would have been 12 days. Okay, I don't think we need to sit there and be subjected to that. Oh, file malicious artifacts related to the input domain of bit.ly. So these don't necessarily have anything to do with it. Just giving you an idea that the domain itself has had issues before. I mean, giant shock on that. And so if we look at this, let me guess. We're guessing never gonna, yeah, okay. So the same thing when this was run. Nothing's spawning off. It just hates bit.ly. Well, that's interesting. If I didn't know any better, I'd say the Let's Defend people have an actual sense of humor. Couldn't tell you the last time I was rickrolled, but hey. Bill prod. So let's check endpoint and find Bill prod. Process list shows an XLSM file open, but that's not what we're here looking for. A macros enabled Excel document, Chrome, and Adobe Reader. Casio, and that's network connections. Command history, nothing. There's our hit. Ars Technica, yeah, so this looks like a false positive. A somewhat hilarious false positive for being a rickroll, but false positive nonetheless. Let's go through and do the playbook for it. Source IP address, again referring back to the notepad document with all the information, was Bill Prod's IP. The destination URL, and back to the whole user agent, the Mozilla 5.0, and everything else. Is it malicious? No, it's just hilarious. Oh, come on. I had just refreshed everything, too, before I started recording. Although I think I am into this from a different IP address than what I normally am. Different VPN. It did not record it. Oh, I hope this is not going to be the same. Same issues as the previous exercise I'm working on. Let's see, and then I need source address, which is Bill Prod's IP address. Search, non-malicious, finish, no artifacts. Oh yeah, that's actually true. So we are going to mark this as a false positive. Only because of the fact that I see no real malicious indicators considering the fact. I mean, the music is fairly ghastly, so I mean, that might be malicious to your ears, but besides that point. Huh. What is the user agent? Except it's copied and paste. Okay, I might have to sit there and take that up to him, but regardless, there is SOC 110, EventID 40. And I will see everybody at the next exercise.